Rodri has been named the Ballon d'Or winner of 2024. And guess what? It was written all over the world that he was really going to take the Ballon d'Or. Why? Because Real Madrid had really gone ahead, obviously, shine out. You get? They shined out like 6-7 hours to the grand announcement of the Ballon d'Or, and they had gone ahead to prepare a plane to obviously arrive in Paris at 1:30. I think it was supposed to be at 7:30 p.m., but they pulled out, having gone ahead to get news that it's not gonna be Vinicius Jr. or Jude Bellingham to win the Ballon d'Or. Yet we all knew to it that there are three contenders, and out of the three contenders, two of those we are coming in through from the club of Real Madrid, and that is Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. So, welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are. The Ballon d'Or has officially gone to the guy known as Rodri, and I think if you are to look through it, you obviously feel like maybe they got it right, but you ask, why is the pendulum always swinging, and it's forces that make it settle to the Ballon d'Or winner aren't the same. And I think when you look at Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, they have all what it takes to come out and obviously say they deserve to take it. Let me give you an example. In 2021, there was a player who had the Champions League and went ahead to win the Euros with Italy. That is Jorginho. And guess what? The Ballon d'Or was not given to Jorginho, you get? And it was given to someone else, you get? So, it is really very, very bad because Lionel Messi went ahead to win it because I think he went ahead to obviously win what we call the Copa America. You understand? And that really beat my understanding. Messi never had a Champions League. And when you look at the levels and the rankings of these people, you obviously have to understand that things are not really put onto the best way. So I think that a lot of things have gone ahead, obviously happen that way, but I don't really agree with certain things in there for you. So it has come to our notice that Rodri has been named the winner of the Ballon d'Or, and that's how he looked onto the left side of the screen holding his Ballon d'Or, very, very excited as a player. And all I want to understand is Man City fans are really excited, but I think he deserved it. He lifted the Premier League and he lifted the Euros. But I want us to set standards, that if there is an international tournament in a year where there is a Ballon d'Or, a player who has won an international tournament stands a very huge chance to win it, provided that player has gone ahead obviously lift something, either the league or the Champions League. Because this time around, Rodri never won the Champions League, but he won the Nations League, he won the Euros, and he won the Premier League. You understand? And I think with that, he deserves it. But we need the benchmark, we need the yardsticks to be given to us such that we obviously get to know that whoever wins this is really eligible to obviously taking this. And you've gone ahead to see even a player in a year. What really brings in these contradictions is go back to the Ballon d'Or of 2010 that was given to Lionel Messi. You get? We had Schneidering, winning the Champions League. Schneidering played into the World Cup final, you get, with Spain. Schneidering had gone ahead to win the league of the Serie A. You get? He was one of the highest goal scorers at that World Cup. I think had like 5 goals. And guess who was given the Ballon d'Or? It was Lionel Messi, who only had a La Liga. You understand? So, if it was all about the World Cup, there was Iniesta there and very many others. So, I felt like Schneidering was rigged. So, the Ballon d'Or is really losing its is really losing its credibility, and that's why you see that some players are going to pull out, in huge numbers, and they're like, we're not going to be part of this circus. So I think they need to rectify all what they are doing. But all in all, we've gone ahead to see the rankings came out, and guess what happened? We saw Rodri being the first player. Second in ranking was Vinicius Jr., and third in ranking was Jude Bellingham. And you ask yourself, what criteria did they use to put Jude Bellingham ahead of Vinicius Jr.? Because this guy played in the finals of the Euros, that is Bellingham. He won the Champions League, and he also won the La Liga. Yet Vinicius Jr. found himself in a position of winning the Champions League and the La Liga, and he went ahead to obviously get note at the quarterfinals of the Copa America. So it's really very confusing, though people vote, but I think they should be that criteria, that when someone wins this, he gets such and such points, such that from those points, that from the votes they've gone ahead to get, these points obviously come up and really get added to that, to say to it that we really get something great, that when you win a World Cup, you really get 100 points. When you win a league, you get maybe like 60 points. When you win the Euros or Copa America or African Cup of Nations, you get like 90 points. When you win the UEFA league, you also have that. You get, so I think that's better to obviously help us really tally these votes and really understand that something is really genuine, to give a very huge or clear picture about what we've gone ahead to do. Now, in the youngsters, it is the Copa Trophy. Lamine Yamal went ahead to win it. In second was Ada Gula. Third was Kobe Mainoo. Savinho was fourth for Man City. And Pau Kubasi was fifth into the making for that side. So, this is the Ballon d'Or, right? And now, we went ahead to obviously go to the goalkeepers. Emiliano Martinez took the Yanchi Trophy. It was been Emiliano Martinez. Unai Simon was second. Lunin was third. Donnarumma was fourth. And Megan was fifth into the making. So that's how the Ballon d'Or really found its health and its way into the hands of Rodri. Now, Rodri, after winning it, had the following to say about the Ballon d'Or, and he said the following, that one day I told my father, stop, I leave football, my dream is over, but he told me, no, keep going, let's try until the end. Today I'm here and I'm proud. I have to say thanks. So he went ahead to obviously give gratitude, or send gratitude to his father because of what went ahead to obviously do in everything that went ahead to obviously do. Because by the time he felt like he had hit a dead end in his career, or the rock bottom of his career, the father told him, please, let's continue to see to it that everything really goes on as planned, and he never really stopped. So that's how he went ahead to obviously pay tribute, also to pay hail to the father who really kept him going for football, and now he's really winning a Ballon d'Or. He came on clutches. He added and said, I try to say to the kids, you don't need to be crazy. You can be a normal guy. Try to do your best. And I would thank God, because with these values, with this perseverance, at the end, it gives you back. So everyone who is really watching this channel, you're having a child, a daughter, a son, a friend, a sister, a brother who really plays football, I think this is a message that you need to pass to him from Rodri as far as winning is really concerned. And lastly, this went ahead to obviously touch my heart about Lamine Yamal. He said Lamine Yamal is a future Ballon d'Or winner. Obviously, if he really keeps his calm and composure, obviously Lamine Yamal is one of those players that you can really talk about and really think that he's really going to come up and obviously change lots of things into the making of the club of Manchester United. So all I want us to know is that he has gone ahead to win it, and I'm calling for your reactions into the comment section below. Carlo Ancelotti has been voted Manager of the Year. Team of the Year has been Real Madrid, and for women it has been obviously Spain. So that's how things really panned out, and I'm really waiting. I'm just looking to see something in here for you, for Lamine Yamal, and what he had to say when he was really named the young Ballon d'Or winner. You know, that's the Ballon d'Or of the young ones. You know, we are having it's a pride to receive this trophy. I dedicated this prize to my mother, my grandmother, to the team, the coaches. It's for those who supported me. You get? That's what he really had to say. So guys, I now sign out. Your thoughts onto who do you think is the right Ballon d'Or winner is welcome into the comment section below. I'm out.